Like in 2 seconds for good luck, or your build won't make it on patch 3. Positive vibes. What's going on, people? Man, it's your man OG. We back. Patch 3 has dropped, and I'm loving it. Now, a lot of new things have changed to the game, and I told people, you know, it's like I be telling people, I be warning y'all, this game ain't our game. We don't make this shit. So the patches, that's stuff that we have to look forward to. How many 2Ks have they patched the game? In 19, remember how everybody could shoot in the beginning? Everybody was shooting crazy in 19. Everybody was shooting crazy. Then what happened? They patched it. You guys understand the cycle that happens with 2K? They're always sending out the first wave of the game so it could be tested. People can say what's wrong with it. Then they bring it back and they send you a new game. Why do you think patches exist? What is a patch for? Think about the word patch. So now my build has unlocked pro moves. Now let's talk about some things that they changed in the patch notes. I have them right here on screen. It's a lot of new things that I told y'all. Real life basketball is coming. Real life basketball is coming. The game was too fast. Off rip, I could be a 2K dev because I realized the game was too fast. Like the way how, look, I could do this move like flick up. You see how they slowed it down now? You used to be able to do it faster. You can still do the launch animation faster coming out of this move and still speeding off like that, but they slowed it down. Y'all remember that move to go super fast? It's slowed down now. Now, I always knew they was going to slow that down because people were going to cheese that. Either people were going to just stop and do a meta and do that past screens or something like that. People were going to cheese that move. So now when you do a move and then you try to just boost off, it's slower now. Thank you, 2K. People are going to have to learn how to coordinate their moves and learn how to do things the proper way. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, if y'all think that was, like, oh, leave that in the game, that's not realistic. Nobody boosted off or speeded off that fast. It was nice and fun and glitchy and animated, but I knew 2K was going to patch it, so I didn't get comfortable with it. I was getting comfortable with regular things, like I told people. Now, oh, man. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Because y'all ain't believe it was true. So let's look at my stats. What did they do, people? Now, if you have an 80 ball control, you can unlock pro moves. Look where I unlocked 80 ball control at, 97. And it's easy to keep a 97 in the game. And they buffed the 99 and all that method like that. So now, look how balanced my build is. Oh, trash, because it doesn't get pro moves. Yo, the people that was talking shit, now y'all feel dumb. And I just have to say it like that. Y'all feel dumb now. Because look, now we have a patch. Now my build has more stuff. My build is even better than the last patch. Because I stay patient. I know 2K is going to send in patches. Y'all think they not done patching that difficult shots? There's a lot of stuff they not done touching yet. We're going to see what they did with ankle breaker. Now let's get into this patch notes. Hold on. So let's get into some of these notes. Increase the size of the shot meter based on the feedback from the community. So the shot meter is bigger. Does that mean anything to me? No. I still suggest people turn your shot meter off because there's a bigger boost. Why and how and when are you guys going to get that and understand that in your mind? Stop listening to that, oh, there's a major penalty. There's a penalty when you have your meter on. Either you're going to make a white or you're going to miss. 9 times out of 10, you're going to miss if somebody contests you. You're not going to get no crazy white that's worth it to have your meter on. You turn it off, you actually get a crazy green in a certain window because your window's expanded. All right? Turn that meter off. Reduce the first step acceleration. That's what I just showed you guys. I'm showing you this all live so you guys know and understand. The first step acceleration is this move right here. This move. Boom. That little stop and then you do that speed boost, they reduced that because people were just speeding across the planet. Look, now it's slower. I like it. One, it gives me more control. I'm not sliding that much, so why are people that mad about it? I'm not sliding. You can still speed boost left to right. It's way more coordinate. I can quick stop way more. I ain't worried about that. Thank you for doing that. I got way more control. Lowered the effectiveness of pull-up jump shots. So that means dribble pull-ups are not patched. They can't patch that. It's a fade. You still gotta play defense and contest it, but they lowered it a little bit. Why are people mad about a fade and a shot? Curry shoots those fades all the time. NBA players shoot crazy off dribble shots all the time, and people are upset. I don't get it. It's just they don't have that much animations that's favorable in the game. Fix the issue that the CPU big man defenders to get matched up against guards. Yes, that was the worst thing. But that ain't nothing. That's only because the builds people make. Added the ability to more moves to yield ankle breakers and defensive reactions. Ooh, okay. So now how the ankle breakers are gonna work? Let me show y'all. Because a lot of people gonna think it's just off of spamming a move. Remember, like, let's say if my defender was going like right, and then I did a snatch back or a snatch back that way. It's depending on which way he's going. You gotta make him go that other way and then hit him with the move. So it's like a timing thing. It's like bringing it together. All right. I'm gonna bring videos on ankle breaker anyway. I'm gonna show y'all in depth, but I'm just talking, you know. Improve the responsiveness of shots coming from certain post moves. Okay, yeah, post moves was weird. It was a little glitchy. I was trying it and felt like it was delayed. Extra release jumpers animation now play with a green center aim shot on pro stick. They need to fix the pro stick shoot exploit that allowed for easy aiming when holding the pro stick prior to receiving the catch. Okay, so the pro stick got nerfed and now it's harder to shoot with. That's good. I could deal with that. General improvements to defense movement, including more responsive shift, cuts, and stops. So defense has gotten a big buff as well for all the people that said they were sliding. I was playing great defense with their sliding ass game. So it's like, damn. Now, how much my build has gotten so much better, people. Do you see why you should be patient? Why you should always learn about this math system? Ooh, I still did a little fast speed. Okay, there's probably certain animations, certain launch animations. Okay. I'm gonna break that all down. I got a dribble video coming for you guys. All right. So they touched a lot of things with the gameplay, a lot of fixes, a lot of defense stuff has been fixed. So I got a lot of new things coming for you guys. Look at the moves. Oh man, my player is cool, fellas. He's cool. He's cool. He got his moves now. Oh man. Listen. Hit that like button down, subscribe, man. I'm gonna bring a full, more detail on patch 3 update for you guys. Because like I said, this is just the beginning, this is just the start. If they patching this game up so much and touching this game up and doing so much things, I know this game is very, very similar to the PS5 version. I'm not going to get my head super hyped and think it's a whole super total new different game. No, these animations, these moves, how much more are they going to change, people? Stop and think about that. How much more is 2K going to change? How much more different dribble animations can they put in? All they can do is make the game more smoother, change different things on how you probably can make or miss certain shots. You know, they can tone and touch up the things that they already have in the game. Y'all see what I mean? It's gonna take some time for them to bring something crazy new out, but I still believe in the open world 2K. I still believe in that. I still feel like that's coming. So I decided to throw in some gameplay for y'all. Look, patch 3. Oh my lord. Speed boosting has been patched. You can still speed boost fast, but it's like it's definitely been touched a little bit. You can feel it. The OP speed boost animation is still in the game. You can still do that, but you just have to do it out of certain combos. You gotta tap L1 and then stop and then flick your analog stick forward, and you can still do a launch animation. So I'm about to go through and test a whole bunch of badges right now to see what they touch. See if stop and go is a little bit better. Stop and go was actually a little pretty good, like to stop yourself and then go again. But I'm about to touch it around and see what else we have, man. Look at down up, and we roll back out. Give me that 3-pointer, man. Green up. No Deadeye needed, but I may test out Deadeye during this patch because they did buff the defense, fellas. They did touch the defense and buff the defense up. So if they touch the defense up, that means the shooting kind of got touched as well. I'm still green up though, still, you know, green light OG. Look at me, just slippery. Green. Look. So they did touch a few things, but like I said, since the defense has been buffed, I know playing against better players, having that Deadeye may be worth it now. You see what I'm saying? But if you can, it depends on if you can create the space though, you know? But having Deadeye is not bad. I wouldn't say it's a bad badge. It's just that, are you going to be chucking a lot of those or taking a lot of those Deadeye shots during the game? Or are you going to have a lot of wide open shots? And see, this is the reason why I take Deadeye off, because sometimes I'll have games where I'm playing against super good people or good people, and I have a lot of wide open shots. And it's like, damn, I had Deadeye on, but but if I had other badges like maybe Hot Star, other shooting badges, catch and shoot that could help while on that wide open shot, I'm sinking it more. I'm getting more meter filled to my takeover. You understand how this IQ all works out, how my mind process is thinking? It all depends on what type of play style you're trying to go with. Sometimes I may switch my play style up depending on who I know I'm about to play. Depending on if I played somebody already, they won the game and it's like they were playing a certain way and you got to switch your badges around to a different setup. Depends on if you're the primary ball handler, you're controlling the ball, you're controlling the whole flow of the game. Now I told people, they jumping into this real life basketball thing. Y'all think it's a game, y'all think it's a joke. We're going into the shift. Why are y'all not listening to me? We're going into that shift. It's changing. Everything's changing, even with the real world. So you don't think the video games is going to change? We're going into that shift, fellas. They want this E-League to pop. Oh, my Lord, look at this green stoppage. Get control. They want this E-League to pop, and people are not understanding. More people are going to be in the house. I'm about to be straight direct and finish this video off. A lot of people, the world's going to come to the point where everybody's going to start being in the house more, whether or not you like it or not. People, yes, we're going to go outside once all this stuff comes up, but more people are going to want to stay in the house. Things are just going to happen to where people want to stay in the house. Understand what I'm saying? So things like the E-League, things like anything that has to deal with streaming is becoming more big. This is why you see LeBron James, Tory Lanez, you see all these rappers doing YouTube stuff, the shit that we've been doing. You understand? They was doing shows, they was doing all the other stuff to get money. Now they're on social media. They're trying to make their social medias pop off, make everybody stay around their social medias. You know, like it's a campfire. Look at this green. So now the world's becoming like that. Every company, every little business wants to sharpen up on how can we make people entertain from home? How can we make this more realistic? You guys understand there's a part community. I get how when y'all always attack me for saying, yo, this game's not realistic. This is that, and y'all bring all these points. I'm saying they're trying to, not me, not OG. I'm just saying what they're trying to do. They're trying to make the game more realistic, make it more like a real life basketball game on the game, to where the E-League is getting so much money. Everybody's just tuning in, streams, donations is going to the E-League, and that's what they truly want. That's what they're working for. But nobody's going to take it serious because it's basketball in real life. There's hoopers, real life hoopers that be like, man, I don't do all that video game shit. Do it in real life. There's people with those type of mentalities. So that's my point on saying, look at this green stop. We still good. That's my point on saying, man, they're trying to reach for that goal and bring that real life basketball in. Whether you guys like it or not, look at these patches.